Kong has been relying mainly on imported fossil fuels to meet its energy needs. To change the structure of energy use, government has been developing a few renewable energy technologies. In this video, we will be looking into the use of solar energy. Hong Kong is located in the subtropical regions of the Northern Hemisphere. The mean daily solar radiation in Hong Kong is 14.5 mJ per n square. This is more than some European cities by 50%. And Europe is the most notable user of solar energy. Take Germany as an example. In Germany, there is only an average of 1,600 hours of sunlight per year, while Hong Kong has an average of 1,840 hours. But the solar power produced by PV system in Germany is around 7 gigawatts each year, which is accounted for 6.2% of the electricity generation in 2014. In contrast, solar energy is not as widely used here in Hong Kong. Let's look into the current use of solar energy in Hong Kong. There are 300 solar panels in the 10 blocks of building in San Francisco. They are expected to provide 200 kilowatts of power per year, saving $200,000 annually. To receive the maximum solar energy, 3 different solar PV panels are used in silicon village, which can absorb direct sunlight and light reflected from the ground. It provides a total amount of approximately 87,000 kWh per year. Silicon building also installed solar hot water systems. One tower installed 500 square meters of PV panels with capacity of 55 kilowatts. The electricity generated is a high part of the electricity for buildings. Chiefly mentioned and urban packing road are the examples of private bodies installing PV modules. However, these two cases are quite rare in Hong Kong.
Do you think that the application of solar energy in Hong Kong is common?
某程度上係普遍嘅，通常都係一啲大公司啊、有錢機構先會
因為佢應該淨係喺政府嘅商校或者嗰啲好出名嘅大樓裏面先有用到呢個，但係普通市民住嘅樓宇就冇呢個。
We can see that the use of solar energy is mainly limited to public bodies.
So what are the problems in the way?
Due to the volatility of sunlight radiation emitted in Hong Kong, there will be some days where only little electricity is generated by the solar technologies. Also, Hong Kong has a very high population with buildings densely packed together. It is not likely for the government to allocate a piece of vast land for the construction of a solar power station, given the numerous social problems arising from the scarcity of land in Hong Kong.
Do you think that the government prioritizes the promotion of solar energy?
我覺得都少嘅。
點解呢？
因為好少見到政府去資助呢樣嘅機構去建設一啲太陽嘅措施或者設施。
With the limited fund available from the government, the thought of paying a big lump sum for the installation of these solar technologies puts people off from even considering purchasing them.
What can be done to solve the problems? A smart grid should be implemented to store the excess electricity generated during peak sun hours to make up with the shortage due to the weather. Government can pass a law to make it compulsory for new buildings to install solar panels, and promote roof rental business where property owners can rent the roof space to developers to earn money while not having to involve in the generating operation. The government should also incentivize the installation of solar panels and solar water heating system on the roof of buildings and village houses, just like what the Japanese government is doing. The subsidy mechanism and feed-in tariff have been really successful in Japan, encouraging a lot of household owners to have solar power systems installed. Japan now ranks number 4 in the world for cumulative solar PV capacity installed with a capacity of 13.6 gigawatts. There should also be promotion of solar energy within different social groups like school. This can help raise people's awareness of the available technology and hence increase the use of it. Besides large-scale utilization of solar energy, it can be also used in smaller scale like solar street lights and solar bus station. Now let's see what the expert has to say about the future prospect. So what do you think about the future prospect of the use of solar energy here in Hong Kong?
We can see that in the world as a whole, the market for solar system is also developing very fast, especially in mainland China, where they have lots of companies, suppliers, manufacturers responsible for making this type of solar systems. And the effect is that it significantly reduces the cost, the unit cost of this solar panel as compared with, say, 10 years ago. So therefore, I can expect in the coming future, Hong Kong may be able to enjoy these lower price solar panels and systems equipments. And if the price of the solar panels is reduced, then I think there will be a stronger reason to convince people to use it and to attract more development in Hong Kong.
In the future, we expect to see an upward trend in the use of solar energy from the two power companies here and all levels of society in Hong Kong. To conclude, for the use of solar energy to be prevalent in Hong Kong, it involves collaborative effort of all the relevant stakeholders, including the government, businesses, and also each individual in Hong Kong. Solar energy and other renewable energies play a vital role in achieving sustainable development, leaving this beautiful world for the generations to come.